You're still watching News Desk. Let's talk sports now. Two major things happening in the world of football in Ghana. One is Kumasi Asante Kotoko dissolving its management and immediately, forming a new one. And of course, this FIFA threats of a ban. Abigail Senasosu is here. Good morning to you.
Bad morning.
Let's talk about. Is it really a bad morning? Who's afraid of a ban? But let's talk about Kotoko first.
The implications of the ban.
Let's talk about Kotoko. They've been very radical. Do we know what went into the decision to dissolve the management?
Maybe I think that a lot of rumors here and there started cropping up prior to this official announcement that Dr. Che, who is a business mogul and was asked to take care of Kotoko since 2016, was not too happy with some of his management members. But one will ask that why this time that there is no football and we're expecting the big guns like the Kotoko and Hearts to be able to speak up for their little brothers and then bring football back. Yes. Kotoko thinking of restructuring management to do what?
It's a good time to look inside and
major question.
When there's nothing happening.
That brings me back to my question. So now you have new offices. Okay, like the policy manager, I don't know what policies we have as at the moment that they are going to look at. Okay, you have two administrators, a major one and a deputy, all ladies. That's good to know that we have women in the management now. But come on, is it just going to pour the money out there? Maybe if you want to really restructure, take good care of your players, make sure they are in good shape, because at the end of the day when football comes back, I'm sorry, the management members are going to be on the field.
So I guess they're being criticized for that drastic decision that they've taken and immediately also reconstituting the management team. But let's talk about FIFA, shall we?
That's the mother body.
Did we expect the statement that came out yesterday?
Mamavi, no and yes. No, because the Minister of Youth and Sport, per his dealings and travels to Zurich, made it look like FIFA was in bed with government and so everything was going, the plans to bring football to normalcy without we having to face this kind of ban or with this threat at this point in time. But then let's quickly recount what happened after June 6th and 7th when Anas came out with this rot that we've all been suspecting in our football, finally laid out all the evidence that he brought to us. And then on the 12th of June, the government, through the Attorney General, moved for an injunction which was granted. Exactly a month after that, they also moved that they be allowed to liquidate the assets of the Football Association because they find them using their office for illegal business, if I can say. And FIFA, per the statement yesterday, has been monitoring what exactly is happening. And according to their statutes, Article 14 and 19, they think that government has no right to want to liquidate this asset. Some earlier explanation by one of the executive committee members on our sister station, Asempa, this morning, Wilfred Osei-Palmer, clearly states that these assets government seek to liquidate are assets that were built or given to the country by FIFA, and so you don't own them and you don't have the right to do that. And so FIFA, per their Article 16, Part 1, is threatening that if by 27th of this month, if government does not withdraw that petition, I'm sure they would have to ban Ghana from and take them out of their membership. And according to that same article, Part 3, it means that Ghana cannot, nobody, no football competing member can have any contact with Ghana. And so we have been cut off from football. And I like the argument
you say it like it's a strange world that nobody has been there before. But look at Nigeria, they've been there and back.
I don't like it when people want to.
We're not afraid of a ban, are we?
You are not afraid of a ban, but I am afraid of a ban.
There are so many ordinary Ghanaians who think that if FIFA wants to go ahead and ban it, let them do it. After all, it gives us more room to restructure.
I am afraid of the ban, because if you ask that FIFA does that so we restructure, even after Anas, look how long it has taken us for us to even put our things together. And I am afraid because of the principal actors at the end of the day, the footballers. I don't know about friends, brothers, who have decided that I will do nothing but play football. What happens to them? Their future, for me, I think that will be the ones to suffer. And Mama, you are talking about Nigeria, where most of their clubs are owned by the state. And so government has direct access and can move in and want to do anything they want to do with it. But here, individuals.
But if you look at ordinary Ghanaians, these individual club owners have not been forthcoming even with information right after number 12. I mean, it's been really difficult. And we were told, you know, you suspect in some circles that some of them have things to do with the kind of rots that we've seen. So if there's a complete ban, we go back and come again, so that there will be better relations.
But I don't think the ban is the right way to go. We decided as a sovereign country to join FIFA, and so I'm sorry we'd have to play by the rules.
But this letter, Senna, was addressed to the liaison team. Have we heard that there's been a response, particularly from Dr. Amwa, who this letter is addressed to?
Not at the moment, but one could say it's too early. That we got this letter started circulating somewhere yesterday in the evening, and so clearly they'll have to meet. And I know Otia Kenten, who is this part of that liaison team, is in front with the under 20. They are packing their bags and baggages to come to Ghana.
See, so it means that we went with the under 20 nothing.
Number 12 has nothing to do with under 20.
I'm just saying that fallout of number 12.
I do not want to go into that argument, because prior to number 12, we have gone there 4 times and exited at the same time. We just decided to fail. So for
but look at Nigeria celebrating. And look at us here today.
It looks like they are celebrating well. They are not.
We're still talking about under 20.
Maybe there's more to this that we all see and want. Yes, we all accept that a lot of things should change, but I don't think Ghana has shown in any way that if there's a ban, we can recover and recover quickly.
Okay. Well, the conversations will continue.
Sure.
Senna, thank you very much. There's more sports. Just log on to myjoyonline.com. And that's it for News Desk. Miss G will get interactive in a bit, but for a lot more news, you know where to go. myjoyonline.com. My name is Mama Vio Swabwade. Thanks for your company.